Gardermoen ground Nordic 737 with Gulf request taxi for takeoff straight out departure.
Nordic 737 taxi to and hold short of runway 19 right. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Hello everyone, welcome to another stream. Today we'll be flying from Oslo to Molde. Molde is an airport located about 40 minutes away, flight time, from Oslo.
Nordic 737, please acknowledge.
Oh no, this default ADC has already got enough of me. Okay, but let's get started with the start procedures. Close that. Alright. Battery on. Go to FS Actions, ground, GPU request, connecting. Okay, let me change the throttle. Cause something is wrong with the config. Let me try this one. Nope, that's not it. Try default.
Nordic 737, did you copy?
Nope, default doesn't work either, so I'll have to tweak the... Let me try that. Oh, that actually works. Great. And I don't have the TCA quadrant, so I'll have to quickly remove it. So you go to flaps. Whoops. Oh. Spoilers X. Oh, it's already cleared. Okay, great. Connected. Ground power on. The PFD should light up very shortly.
Nordic 737, acknowledge last transmission.
Okay, gotta turn off the default ADC. It's already gotten enough of me. Alright. Let's just wait for the screens to light up. It should come alive soon. And ground power is on. The hood is here. I'll probably use the hood for landing. There we go. Screens are lit up. Let's turn on the IRS. There we go. Let's start programming the FMC. So our airport is Echo November Golf Mike. Oslo Gardermoen. There you go. Put the position in. Great. Origin. Whoops. If you ENGM. Yeah, that's it. And our arrival is Echo November Mike Lima. Departure. Whoops. Didn't mean to click that. Okay, our departure runway 01 left. And our SID today is F-5A. There we go, route. Next page. Direct to F-Dog. And then we're doing P615. Direct to Vebul. Like that. Departure arrival. Our arrival is Vaput to M. There it is. We'll be doing an RNAV approach for runway 25. There it is. Transition is ERPR. Route. Looks good. Activate. Performance. Okay, let's go to sim brief. Okay. Freight, automatic, everything's automatic. Alright, I'm sorry you can't see the sim brief page. But that shouldn't be that big of a deal. Okay, so let's get info from our sim brief page. Okay, so our cruise altitude is flight level 320. Just like that. Gross weight, we can just click that, put that in. There we go. Planned fuel. Trip is 1.7. There we go. Reserves, we put 1.5. 1.5. Our cost index today is 14. Execute. Takeoff, gonna be in flaps 10. Whoops. Forgot something. Payload. Return. Ground services. Okay, so we have 115 passengers on board. Our target today is 127. That's basically need to request okay, it's departing, just wait for it to come back and then we'll start boarding. Steers 1L, passenger bus. Unfortunately, it is a bug, like you can't do jetway boarding, like it just won't let you for some reason. I have no idea why. Set the altitude to cruise. Flight level 320. There we go. Whoops. Flight director on. Auto brakes RTO. Electric pumps check. Okay, the passenger bus is coming. Let's get rid of the jetway. Honestly, don't need it. There we go. Boarding start. So flap plans filed, just have to wait for the IRS to align. Okay, let's turn on the TCAS. Great. Even get the HUD down. It's not really necessary at the moment. Let's get the fuel pumps. Wait to finish boarding and then we'll close the doors and get ready to go. Okay, our fuel is 6.2. We have 25, I don't know why. We can get rid of it. We can gonna cheat a little bit here and 6.2. So that's 13,668 pounds. So 13,000 pounds of fuel. Let's put that in. Oh, you can't change it. Ground services. Pounds. That's 13,668. We don't need to get rid of any fuel. Need to re-enter the performance figures. Because we changed the weight. $10. Great. To wait for it to align, then we can start. Alright, seatbelts on. Set the cruise out. Landing altitude 50. Start the APU. I'll turn on the heat. Actually, it doesn't show how much time until the IRS finishes its alignment, which isn't really the best thing out there. You can see it and hear it. Alright, IRS. Set the altimeter. There we go. Alright, anti-collision line. APU gens. We can say goodbye to the ground power. And the IRS should be aligning very shortly now. Okay, our altitude set. All looks good. Just the only thing left is to wait for the IRS to align. Okay, let's give this some tests. That works. Yep. set the speed. 260. Yep. Tow config works. Let's give. Yep. Great. That works. Yep. Great. Hey, P, you bleed. Stall warning. Let's get that.
Gardermoen Airport information, Golf 1200 Zulu. Wind 16.
Get that out. Bit annoying us. IRS should be aligning very shortly, I hope. Like, it doesn't show how much left, which isn't really the best thing out there. Get the parking brake on. Can remove the chocks as well. Chocks removed. To wait for the IRS to align. Alright, there we go. IRS aligned. Let's check. Great. Looks good. We can give it a plan real quick. We'll go there. Okay, great. We're ready for pushback, I guess. Alright, let's go. Before we go, gotta silence. Oh wait, I'm turning them on. Just get that. Place it right there.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
Okay, no echo this time, because last time there was a good stupid echo that I didn't really like. Alright, El Nav on. On, we're getting ready for pushback. Very shortly. Which is great. misaligned a bit, but it's gonna align shortly, I think. Alright, beacon lights are on.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
Alright, lifting the aircraft.
We're
Great.
cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Parking brakes
Parking
released.
brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
Alright, engine number 2. Okay, let's set the takeoff trim. Takeoff trim is 5.17. Wait, let's get that. There we go. Takeoff trim should be great. Should be set at this point. And the engines are starting up. Let's see, Molde Airport is right here. Alright, we're pushing back. I actually kind of like the ground call sound. I don't know why, but it just sounds kind of cool. Alright, engine stable. Let's get number 1 started. Whoops. Alright, let's check if this engine works. Yes, it does.
Okay, pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Alright, parking brake
Parking
set.
brake set.
Alright, at
Parking
25,
brake
we turn
set.
on.
Lowering aircraft.
25. The engines will start up.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the
Alright,
side.
it's set to take off
Have
flaps.
a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Alright, flaps are set to 10. Set the auto brakes to disarm. Disengage the parking brakes. And we're basically ready to go. Add some throttle and we will start moving. Wait, the FMS is telling us something. Unable 230 knots. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. It's gonna manage it anyway. Because Vienna is really good at that. Taxiing to runway 01 left. Alright, start our turn. And we basically just head straight for the end of the runway. I've done this flight actually 2 times. And I really like it, so I decided to do it for the third tour. I was going to be doing a lot of times anyway. I really liked the hood too. Okay, we're taxiing to the runway, which is just great. Oops, forgot the taxi lights. And then runway turn off. Let's turn them on. I don't like that my controls are quite sensitive, which makes even steering quite something. Taxi. Like, I mean 100% because it's like you fly along a fjord. That's just my honest opinion about the airport. Other people might have different opinions anyway. Get the parking. Alright, let's stop at the end of the runway. Get the landing lights, turn off the taxi lights. Before takeoff checklist. Flaps, green light, stabilizer units. Check. Alright, everything looks great. Let's get onto the runway. Looks like a bit of a cloudy day here. The weather in Molde is basically about the same. Chrono, start, and let's go. Power set. Check.
V1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Autopilot 1. Autopilot 1. Alright, it's on. Alright. We're saying goodbye to Oslo. Decently sized clouds here. FMC keeps telling us stuff. Oh, okay. I don't know what keeps doing it. Alright. Flaps 5s. You can see the forest below us down there. They look kind of cool actually. Oh, better turbulence. Yeah, probably because of these huge clouds that are around us. Hopefully we're gonna get out of this in one piece. Alright, flaps 2. And flaps 0. After we get GM 3, we should start our acceleration to 250 knots. What's the flaps? There we go. Alright, pulling the bit up. Got some actual clouds here. Why did this rain? Because the weather radar doesn't work. I think it's gonna be coming out in like 7, 8, 10 or something. Should be the case. Alright, 10,000 feet, landing myself. Flights off, seatbelt signs are coming off. Not a long flight at all. Like about 40 minutes into it. Looks like we've got a bit of fog here. We're on our climb out. Top of climb here, top of descent there. So like they're very close. Spending not a lot of time. I'm using it all the time. Yep, this is definitely rain. Let's try on the windshield effects. So we'll not find out where they are. There we go, windshield effects. Yep, they're set to high. It's probably because this is not raining. I mean, there's some rain though. And we're climbing. Oh, it actually is rain. I can see it. I just like doing these earlier. Okay. I mean, not too bad. Our top climb and top descent are very close. Well, it's a short flight anyway. Then we'll just go at that endpoint. It's gonna be an RNAV approach. There's only ILS on the other side, but I personally like the other side because it like gives you a challenge. I just personally like it more. I don't know, I just like to challenge myself at times. Let's get the hood down. There we go. We're climbing away. Oh, and tell in the chat if my microphone quality is good or bad. If it's bad, then I'll try to fix some. Yep, and we're going to definitely be having mountains on our approach because it's in a mountainous area. This is definitely going to be quite something to watch for landing. Alright, we're turning. Yep, at 36 knot crosswind. That's not too bad. It obviously gets worse. Okay, we're soon gonna break out of the clouds. They're actually very high. Much higher than I expected. Oh, they're there. That's the exit. Alright, we've exited the clouds. Oh, they're actually big. Actually, we don't need the hood for now. We can use it a bit later. We'll need it for landing, definitely. RB Opta said, mama. Okay, great. Definitely a cool looking landscape down there. Oh, and I recommend you watch the video in 1080p. Because, like, my quality right now is set to 480. Because I want to conserve data, so I want to have higher quality than set it to 1080 or something like that. Alright, we're about to level off and fly level 320. Alright. And then we're gonna start our descent in about 20 miles or so. We're gonna be starting our descent already. So very quick. You could always like call it like a hop. Clouds looking a bit gray there because of these clouds are blocking the sunlight. Alright, so our first constraint is at Vapul at 14,000. And then BJED is at flight level 206, and then 10,000, 9,000, 7,000. And then we got our speed constraints right there as well. And we will be landing with flaps 40 because the runway is a bit short. L10N, hello! Welcome to the stream. Bit of turbulence. I set the auto brakes to 3. Yeah, the runway is only 2,221 meters or 7,287 feet. That's quite short. Let's get the checklist ready for descent. There it is, in about 20 miles, we're going to start our descent right there. Where's this TD? Hi, how are you? Will you go to a new school this year? Fortunately, that's a question that you have to find out a bit later. And I'm doing great, by the way. Sorry, I just saw the message. Like, it popped up a bit of time ago, but I just decided to look into the chat to actually see it. Once they tell us to reset our MCP altitude, then we will reset it. I left 1529. Yes, I know that. Oh, and the jump seat works too. Not like we actually need it. Okay, bye. Have a good stream. Alright, have a good day. L10N. If possible, you can come back to see the landing. That's in like 30 minutes or something. Alright, we're starting to decrease our speed and getting ready for the approach. There we go. Reset the speed out. Let's see. Head to our platform altitude, which is 3,000. And we're gonna automatically start our descent, unlike in Airbus, where you have to manually push the button to commence descent. You can actually see the mountains there too. Artisans, get the seatbelts on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking. We have started our descent towards Molde and we should be landing in approximately 25 minutes. The weather in Molde is cloudy with 16 degrees and a bit of wind from the Atlantic Ocean. And hopefully, it might be some rain, but not confirmed. But if you have a connecting flight, you don't have to worry about your luggage. You can just head on straight to your next gate. Thank you. Hopefully Molde Airport is not located beneath a cloud like that. And the approach path is like offset by a few degrees from the runway, which is so you have to do like a turn right before landing. Alright, radius /5. That's where I'm gonna lower the gear, /15. And then /25. I'm gonna put that in. There we go. Alright, we're descending to flight level 140 by the waypoint Vapel. Set that. You can see it's coming closer to there. There we go. Definitely quite a bit of views flying over Norway here. Looks like there's quite cloudy over Molde, but hopefully I will be able to see the approach path and land safely. Because if not, then I will keep the VNAV on. The first time when I was flying to like Molde or Molde, I have no idea how you pronounce it. I was actually a bit scared because like there's no like ILS, even though I've done RNAV approaches before, but not like that before. Not like that. Looks like we have a bit of terrain in the distance, but that's not a big deal. Comment below, what should I fly next? The Phoenix A320 or the PMDG 737 like I'm flying right now? Honestly, I like the Phoenix more. I don't know why. I just like it more. It's like the handling is a bit better. Well, the PMDG 737 can land and take off on runways as short as 4,000 feet, which is just crazy to think about because for an airliner, that's just like that's just over 1 kilometer. Alright, so the airport, you can see the distance there. We're passing, we're descending already. That's great. No need to set the course because it's just an RNF. I'll definitely need to use the HUD because unfortunately I'm not that good as at RNF approaches, but the HUD just will help me a bit. Whoops. Fly like that, then do a slight turn like that, and fly into the airport just like that. Continue our approach. Even go to cockpit view, like to other views. Actually, not too bad. Yep, we've got clouds. Some big clouds right ahead of us. Hopefully it's gonna be all good. Because the last fix before the runway, which is ML631, have to be at... No, the last fix is set 4000, ML630. To set the altitude down, we can set it literally to 0. And the VNAV will take care of the rest. That's how I like to fly. I don't know if that's like the real life, but that's just my own usual preferences on how I fly. The PMDG 737. It's just like a cool plane to fly. Even though I don't know if A320s actually fly to Molde. I believe they don't, but I have to recheck that. I can actually check that right now. If I go to Flight Radar 24. Oh, wow. There actually is an A320 with Wizz Air from Gdansk, Poland. Never knew that before, but now I do. Okay, you got these mountains in the distance. See on the radar, they just look like that. You're about to pass flight level 180, that means I have to set the altimeter. Alright, it's 2973. Great. Alright, we're gonna meet 14,000 feet by vapor. Our next constraint is at ML622 at 10,000 and 9,000 and 7,000. We're gonna maintain then to 220 knots, 220, and then that's actually kind of fast. I have to use manual speed control for that. We might need to turn on the anti-ice if we go into the clouds, because there's not really a way to avoid them, because you've got mountains in all directions of the airport. I actually might fly there in X-Plane 11 next time. Even though I do like the visuals of Microsoft Flight Simulator more. But it's not as FPS friendly. But my frame rates is good right now. It's not that bad. Alright, we're descending. Looks like we weren't able to meet the constraint at 14,000 by Babel, because you can see we're still high up. Now what if I deploy the speed brake? Will that help me to descend faster? Or no? I really don't know, actually. Because at Sumip, we have to be at 9,000. Entering an area of turbulence. Shouldn't be too bad. Well, the mountains are actually quite close to us. Looks like the airport shouldn't be covered in this huge cloud over here. Because it's like there, but further. It's a bit of a glitch. Let's get the landing lights on and all that stuff. Let's get manual speed control. Turn on the speed brakes. Let's descend to 230. I don't know why the plane will help to bleed off the speed. I don't know why that does that. Because it's gonna go way off track of the VNAV path. Let's get the flaps down to 1. Definitely the scenery. There's definitely something in this area. Just look at that. Just look at these lakes. Alright, put the ski brakes back up. Sumip is 9,000 feet. Looks like we might meet the constraint, but no, we won't. I don't know why it does that, but we're quite close. If not, then I can just turn off the autopilot and do it myself. Which is gonna be a bit more loady, but that's what we gotta do, I guess. Quite mountainous here. Not gonna lie. Okay, our airport won't be covered in this huge cloud. Like I hoped it wouldn't, so I'll be able to land visually. Alright, we're coming closer to the airfield. And you can see right here, it's displaced. It's because of the amount of the fjord, this hill. The airport's like right there, or something like that. Let's check our speed down to 200. We'll put the speed brakes up so it won't go far from our V path. You can even actually see it if we press like center a bit here. There it is. Let's continue our descent to 180. Get the flaps to 2. And then to 5. Yep, flaps 5. Check our speed down to 170. You have the constraint to meet there too. Approach VRF not selected. Let's select it. It's going to be 40/138. Just like that. There we go. And then our approach speed is 138 knots. So let's 150. Alright, flaps 10. Let's get the HUD down. And flaps 15. Alright, gear down. I don't know what that thing is. Oh no, this beep again. Oh, probably because the speed brake's extended. There we go. Alright, flaps 30. And we're turning in for landing. 30, flaps 40. Alright, I've got to now descend at a bit of a rate here because we are losing the V path that's like down there, but hopefully the autopilot's going to catch up to it because we're at a quite slow speed anyway. I'm not saying this airport is dangerous, it's just unique. Descending at quite a steep rate to catch up with the descent. With the path, just like that. Let's also turn on approach mode because this is an RNAV. Oh wait, nope, wait, LNAV. I thought it was possible. It's actually not. Just like to fly the light like that. I'm gonna be doing like a low altitude turn. Definitely what I was hoping for. Oh, that mountain is quite close. There's no weather over Molde, which is the good thing. because if there was, I would probably have to reset the FMC for runway 25, which has an ILS, but this one does not. I have to keep over the water because there's quite a bit of turbulence over the mountains. So we keep over the water as much as we can. They're actually quite smooth. You can see the airport right there. You can see the runways like displaced. Alright, we're passing 2,500 feet. Getting close. I think maybe between 500 and 1,000 feet I disengaged the autopilot. Probably a bit later, but I don't know. Just like follow the coast to the runway. That's basically the thing with this approach. Coming in. The wind needle did disappear for some reason, probably because there's no wind to count anyway. Oh wow, a bit of turbulence over land. One thousand feet. Not too bad looking out from the outside, actually. Autopilot off. Manually flying. Alright, 500 feet. Alright, let's turn.
400.
Alright, autothrottle off.
300.
Check. Continue.
200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20.
Throttle idle.
10.
Pull up. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Reverser's up. Okay, are we gonna stop or not? Reverser stowed. Gonna apply manual braking here. And we made it. Welcome to Molde, everyone. That was quite a landing. Now the only thing left is to taxi to the gate and get this puppy. Bit of a joke there. get this puppy to the gate. Alright, we're gonna have to turn around here to go slowly. Like, turns should be done like no faster than 10 knots. Okay, I think we're going a bit too fast to turn. Alright, we're turning around. Wait, are we gonna make it? I honestly don't know. Yeah, we will. Great. We made the turn. Now it's start the APU. And get the speed brakes up. And the flaps back up. Flaps coming back up. Great. We're in Molde officially. It's actually a nice looking airport. Actually, let's ask the ground to request taxi to gate.
Ground Nordic 737 request taxi to the gate.
Because they'll have the marshallers there.
Nordic 737 taxi to gate 1 using taxiway Charlie.
Alright, taxiing to gate 1. All the way to the end.
Nordic 737, did you copy?
Yes I did.
Taxiing to gate 1 using taxiway Charlie Nordic 737.
Yeah, because the ATC will definitely annoy you with that. Just have to casually taxi to our gate. Now let's put the hood up. We don't need it anymore. Trying to turn off the terrain display because we don't need that. Turn off the TCAS. I'm still wondering if an A321 can possibly land here. Still thinking it couldn't, but we might have to go like max our auto brakes with it. Alright, so roll into our gate. No, it's more like a stand actually. It's actually more like a stand, as you can see. Go a bit slower. And let's roll in. Follow what the marshaller's doing. Coming slowly. Alright. He will tell us when to stop. There we go. Working brake on. Let's get the APU generators. Working brake on. Engine fuel control switches 1 and 2 off. There we go. Turn off the seatbelts. Let's ask for the ground services. Put the chocks in. Stairs, and the engines are shutting down. Once they shut down... Oh wait, oh I forgot the landing lights. Turn these off. Once they turn off, we can connect. JLS request 1, 2. Request a passenger bus. I don't know why I have to do that to deplane the passengers. I really have no idea why. Alright, so our target is 0. Let's turn on the ground power. Alright, here they come. On APU, we can shut that down. We can turn off the packs. Probe heat and window heat. And the fuel pumps. Great. Alright, start the deplane. I don't know why you can't see it like visually. Wait for the passengers to deplane. And we've made it to Molde. Got a bit of clouds coming in, eh? Definitely a cool aircraft. I'm still waiting for the 800 variant. Because that's probably going to be the most popular variant out of all of them. Just coming like, I don't know when it's actually coming. Probably like in like maybe the beginning of like October or something. Alright, we're almost finished deplaning. Let's turn off the ground power. Single FMC operation, great. Now let's turn off the IRS. Strange, connection lost. Alright, 35 passengers left. It's great. See what the FMS is telling us. It's actually not telling us anything. Bit weird, eh? I don't know why I can't access the interior of the aircraft. That would have been cool. Fortunately, that's really not the case this time. Alright, almost finished deplaning. Finished. Alright, let's turn off the battery. And we're finished with today's flight. Alright, everyone, thank you so much for everyone who watched today's stream, and hopefully, unfortunately, I won't be able to stream for the next, some time, because I'll be getting quite busy, so this is probably the last stream I'll do for now. So everyone, stay safe, and have a good one. Bye.